All right, I got a free half hour, so probably won't get it done in that amount of time. But a little bit of time to work on this case tractor. I changed the tire on this a little while back, but I guess I tore the valve stem, or it was torn. You know, the inner tube, it tore out around the valve stem somehow. I don't even have a theory. I tried to get it to mount up tubeless, which did not really work. And yeah, so I went on the old interweb and I ordered a replacement tube, which has now arrived. And I guess we'll see how miserable it's going to be to changeify it out. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, this is going to be a battle, I can already tell. Where's the rest of my tire irons? Okay, let's see. I got to try to shove this side in. I'm trying to put this bead down in the center dish of this rim, but there really isn't much in the way of a center dish on this specific tractor. I don't really like this style of rear rim. On some of them, instead of having this like maybe 3/4 of an inch drop, this comes in like a measure of inches. So when you put this bead in this void, it makes the top one come up like that and over, which is really nice. So I'm told. I don't think I've ever actually experienced that. Oh, this is... I try to have a positive attitude, but some jobs you just start and you're like, this is just going to be awful. cautiously optimistic. I don't hear air whooshing out. I hear it going in, but it's different than last time. I will say one thing I do not like, I don't think this tire tube is really made for this size of tire. I think it's a little small because it doesn't, you know, and I've only installed new tractor tires on new rims. I've not actually changed one before, but the problem I keep running into is that I have to like try to stretch the tube just to get it over the rim. It acts like it's too small for the rim. So it's one of those deals where it's supposed to fit a whole bunch of sizes. I don't think it really fits any of them perfectly, but whatever the case, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna make sure I'm getting a bigger one next time, because I think what's happening, if there's a problem with this, I think I already know what caused it, and that is that the tube is too small, and so it gets stuck around the rim as I'm putting the tire on. You cannot stuff this up into the tire so it's out of the way. It is right there, and right in the perfect place to get pinched by these tire tools and all of that good stuff. Yeah, so let's see. I don't know. Oh yeah, and then to make everything just as miserable and as difficult as possible, I almost had this once, and then whoop, in goes the valve stem. Had to stop everything, take this all apart. I try to be very positive in the things that I do. You know, I try to have a good attitude as I do things and go into things, you know, trying to set myself up for success. I like to look for reasons why things can work rather than why they can't. So, with that being said, allow me to give you my review of the rear tractor tire changing experience. It sucks. Everything about it sucks. It is one of, if not the most miserable jobs I've ever done in my life. Literally from the second that you begin until after you're done, because you get it done and then guess what? You pinched a tube. Yeah, it's, I mean, it is, if, I'll put it this way. If my options, if this was a livestock production type of farming that I do, and someone gave me the choice of digging a mass grave by hand and stuffing it with bloated, half-rotten dead cows, or changing a tractor tire, I'd dig the mass grave. I mean, this job is so bad. It is so miserable through and through. And, you know, I won't be as frustrated if this actually works and I experience success here. But that doesn't change the fact that it sucks. And everything about it sucks. It is awful through and through. But 'tis doable. I say that, I'm probably about to eat these words, but I understand there is a possibility that it will be doable. However, I gotta be honest with you guys, there's jobs that push you, that cause you to exert yourself mentally, jobs that cause you to do that physically. This is both, and it's there. I understand there's probably tricks of the trade I don't know, but like I said, it is a downright terrible, miserable experience from the second you begin until after you think you're done. Everything about it sucks. But it might suck less if this actually works. Let's try it with the valve stem in there now. Someone told me to do this without the valve stem first, and then you put the valve stem in. Why? Because reasons. I figured I'd give it a whirl. I don't hear any leaks. Victory might be mine. Come on, air hose. This is a 25 gazillion foot air hose, and it's always getting in the way of things. I'm sure this is a perfectly safe place to... So as usual, the battery in the camera has died. But behold, it is on here, and 20 PSI in this thing. And, am I nervous or what? Well, I've made it this far, so that's a benefit. Yeah, so I think this might have actually worked. I don't know. Like I said, this job, it sucks and everything about it sucks. That's the most positive, uplifting way I could possibly think to put this. But we will let this sit with the weight of the tractor on it, and hopefully it is actually on there. I'm gonna mechanics rage pretty hard if this has to come off yet again. But yeah, I think it might actually be on there. I'm very happy for now. And this is one of those things where, you know, a lot of success and a lot of getting things done, even though it's not pretty sometimes, it's just showing up and putting in the time and just putting in the volume of work. That's 90% of it right there. It looks like we might have actually done it. All right. It's time to say our prayers and hope this will last for a very, very long time. Thanks for watching.